Hey guys, it's Mike here, and today we're looking at the charge blade. So what you can do is hold circle, which will then attack and charge up your files as well. Once they reach red, then you'll want to press R2 and circle, which will then charge up your files, charge up your shield, sorry. As you can see there, if you hold triangle, then you do a strong attack. Then you just repeat the cycle to charge up the files again. You can also press triangle 3 times. And then once they're fully charged, transform into axe form by doing your guard and then triangle. Then as you see there, triangle and circle plus R2 will put all your chart files into the shield. Then you want to charge up your other files. Now as you can see here, I've charged up my sword from the files in my shield, which then allows me to do extra damage when I attack. I'm charging up my files again. That's how you do the sword part, charging up your sword. Now morph into axe mode. And then triangle and circle is to do the powerful attack you see there. And you just keep repeating that cycle with the charge blade. It's a complicated weapon, but it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. So if you want to use it, it's a very good weapon to use. You don't need to morph it, you don't need to do the massive amped attack. You can just do this. It'll do less damage, but I find it's easier to do these axe attacks on faster monsters, because you're still doing a lot of damage, and you're getting the attacking done quicker, so you're not having to waste time positioning yourself and then trying to get that big hit in, because you're just waving your axe around, hitting the monster in the big arc form you see here. There, big arc, so you can hit you have quite a large range for hitting fast monsters. You don't need to do everything which I just said. You can just use the sword and shield mode by just charging up the shield when the files are full, otherwise you'll bounce. And then you can just keep doing your circle attack and triangle attacks, charge up the shield, charge up the files, sorry, not the shield, and then just keep doing your attacks. You can see the files change colour. When they go red, then they can bounce, so you don't want that, because it'll decrease your sharpness. And it won't do much damage. charge up the files, and then just keep using the sword and using it in sword and shield mode. So you can charge up your files by defending yourself, which is really neat. The files will charge when the shield is struck, and then you can also charge the files using the sword with normal hits as well, like so. Also, when you've mounted a monster, at the end of the mount, you can, if your files are already charged before you mount the monster, you can use the files against the monster. So at the end hit, when you do your special attack, like here, your files will do more damage with that hit. But my files wasn't charged up. Now they are, so if I would have mounted the monster when they're like that, then I would have done a lot more damage than I did in that mount. You can see how it can be difficult to use your strongest attack, the amped discharge, or super amped discharge, I can't remember what it's called. It can be difficult to use it effectively on monsters that move fast, like Devager when he's enraged. He's moving all over the place, so that can be a hard time. So I would recommend just using it in axe form and just waving it around, because you're still using up your files, still getting in that damage. Not as big of a damage, but still it's pretty strong. Also, when your shield starts flashing like it is there, that means you're about to run out, so you won't be able to use your most powerful attack. So at this point I would recommend charging up your files again, and then switching into axe form, and then charging up your shield, and then you charge up your files, and then you're ready to go into your strong and do your strong move again. And I think, yep, going to use it here. Such a cool move as well. It really is. It looks really nice. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this and found it helpful. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.